Good morning and welcome to Wolverhampton. I'm just wandering around the kind of the centre bit early in the morning. I'm out for a walk from our hotel. It's I don't know, about 20 to 7. Sunrise is after 8 o'clock today. So I thought I'd come out and take a few pictures and then get back to the hotel for a bit of breakfast. Wolverhampton street photography. Quite like walking early in the morning, watching the town or a city come to life. And I'm just going to see if this shopping centre's open. Obviously there'll be nothing open in it, but God, it's freezing. I think it's -3. I've already slipped over once, luckily not too bad. Oh, it's open and it's not too bad. Oh, that's a bit warmer. Hardly warm, but better than it is outside. So, I don't know, let's see where I pop out. Oh. A little bit of music. Relatively local business, building society. Good old Primark. A bit of a Christmas tree. This is coming up to Christmas here. December the 9th today. First day of the quarterfinals in the World Cup. Looking forward to England hopefully beating France on tomorrow, I guess, on Saturday. We'll see. This is very early Friday morning, so I'm just popping out the other side. Well, I've taken my gloves off to film. Not a very good idea, really. My hands are now absolutely freezing. But here I am. This is Wolverhampton, early morning, as it begins to wake up. Clark's. Could do with a new pair of shoes, really. So maybe have a look in there later. Marks and Spencer's. The good old British High Street, O2. Right, let's see if I can take a few more pictures. No, that looks like a shop. Miss Italia. What can you say? New store opening. I don't know if they have Miss Italia flying in to open the store. So this looks like almost like the central square in a way. I don't know if it is, but we've got the banks, what used to be, I suppose still is known as the CBD, the Central Business District. Got Halifax and building societies, tea room, as I said, lots of banks. My guess would be businesses like solicitors, I don't know, lawyers and accountant firms and that kind of thing. I would imagine is around here, who knows. And then we've got presumably some dignitary here. He born in 1819, died in 1861. Erected in 1866, so 5 years after this guy died. Is it Albert? Let's have a look. Yes, it is Albert. Yeah, Victoria's husband. So I think he warrants a picture. So this is a beautiful church, and this is the oldest place in Wolverhampton apparently. magnificent. The St. Peter's Gardens says this is the oldest place in Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton has a long story stretching back to Anglo-Saxon times and beyond. Once this high sandstone ridge was within the powerful Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Mercia. So there you are. Of course, Mercia, Northumberland, Wessex, and I suppose Wessex eventually, under Alfred the Great, kind of became the dominant force, and then eventually became England under Athelstan. Past the Prince Albert, and I'm going to go past the old, like an old mill. This is like a more modern office building. I9 railway station across the road. But I think I'm gonna head down, as I said before, towards Molineux, the home of Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club. Got to be careful on this slippy floor, very icy. So I'm going down Friar Street. Presumably named either after a friar, I'm going to guess, some sort of churchy person, monk or something like that. Chubb's Lockworks, the old-fashioned kind of mill building made of brick. St. Silas Church. Wolverhampton Wanderers Football Club, the famous Steve Bull, a forward from yesteryear, has a stand named after him, and there is very steep-sided, the kind of big stand there, and there's the moon up there, looking very splendid, and another old kind of looks Victorian building, my guess would be, made of brick. And then some more modern sort of buildings behind, maybe 60s, 70s, I guess would be. So I'm going to head back this way towards the hotel. And passing the university area. This is like the Wolverhampton University area. I suppose the hot air rising there with the vapour of the evaporating frost on the roofs as the houses heat up in the morning. Now I've raised it to the racehorse area of Wolverhampton where we're staying at the Holiday Inn. So let's have a look. So they're off presumably to a bit of an exercise in this cold frosty morning. Hope their riders are well wrapped up. I'm not sure how much horses feel the cold, but it is very cold. And there you go, look at that, full moon in the sky. Let's try and take a picture. Thank you for joining me this morning, and I will see you on the next one.